welcome. My name is Kyle for the win, and welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about why I think Call of Duty Black Ops 4 might be the best Call of Duty game that we've ever had. Now, there's a lot of reasons that I think it's the best Call of Duty game ever, but if you guys want to have any reasons or put your thoughts about what you think of Black Ops 4, you guys can go ahead and put that down in the comment section, and I will read those and see what you guys think of the game. But overall, I think Black Ops 4 is an absolutely fantastic game. There's lots of aspects of it that are good, and only a few aspects of it that are not so good. So, I mean, the good stuff is pretty self-explanatory. The multiplayer is fun. It flows. The streaks are great. The guns are fun. They make good sounds. Everything about the multiplayer is super fun. Minus, of course, the specialist. Certain specialist abilities such as, the 9-bang or the dog or heat wave or other things like that, just because some of them are just very good and very overpowered and kind of, ruin the fun quite a bit. But overall, the multiplayer is a lot of fun. It flows. Playing it feels good. The servers, for most of the time, feel really good. Although there are some laggy deaths, but that's with every Call of Duty game. There's been ever since Call of Duty 4, there's been gunfights like that where they're just really inconsistent, really confusing, and you really have no idea what exactly happened. But just this game is great, and it's very popular with YouTube, and you can just tell by looking at the views of Black Ops 4 on other channels that Black Ops 4 is just an absolutely fantastic game, and people love it. People are very happy with the game that Treyarch made this year. The camos are incredible. That's one big thing that I think is the reason why almost every lobby you find people going for Dark Matter, because I tell you what, the camos look great. Even the base camos look really good. Hunt camo is probably the lamest one, but that's the first one you get, so of course it's not going to be that great looking, but it still looks really good. And Dark Matter and Diamond and Gold look really good as well. And the camos that you get after, all the camos look great. And they brought Red Tiger back, which is really cool as well. So overall, I think multiplayer is very good this year. I'm excited to see where it goes. Of course, there's the only thing I wish they would change a little bit is the frickin' 9-bang, which is just infuriating to go up against. Like, if you get hit by it, you're just dead. You don't stand a chance. And I think they could tone that down a little bit, but other than that, that's fantastic. But this is just a multiplayer video, just so you guys know. So, I guess I can talk a little bit about the other modes, but for the most part, it's about multiplayer in this video. But another reason why I think the multiplayer is one of the best multiplayers ever is because the aspects of a good multiplayer game, in my personal opinion, is, as I've said in previous videos, good streaks, good maps, good weapon balance, and incentive to play. And the maps are great. The only map I don't like, I think, is the map that takes place on the highway. I don't like that map at all. I think it's a little bit... It doesn't really flow that well for me, in my personal opinion. But the maps are fantastic. I love how they brought old maps into this game. A lot of people were, kind of hating on that fact because of previous Call of Duty games and just saying that it's uncreative and kind of lazy on their part. But I think it's great to bring those old maps back. I miss Firing Range and Summit and Jungle and other maps like that. And the fact that they brought them back, I think, is incredible and adds a lot of fun to the game. Just because you can get those really nice, awesome gameplays that you didn't really get before when you played previous Call of Duty game maps, So I think it's fantastic that they brought these old maps back. And so that's one thing. And then good weapon balance is another. Weapon balance is great. Like, incredible. You can use any weapon you want in this game, although I will say that the SMGs are a little bit underpowered, but you can still do great with them. The GKS is fantastic. The MX9 is very good as well, but I still think they need a little bit of a buff, possibly, but other than that, you can use LMGs, you can use shotguns, you can use snipers, you can use any gun you want, and you can do well with it. And that's why I love Treyarch so much, because they make it so that you can use any weapon that you want and have a good time with it. Now jumping in to the streaks. These streaks are fantastic. I don't have to explain to you guys how good the streaks are, because you have seen how good the streaks are. I'm sure you have on YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. But I mean, even using low streaks like you see in this gameplay with the Hellstorm missile, the Lightning Strike, and the UAV, just incredible. The streaks are great. Especially the Hellstorm missile just destroys everything. I mean, if you get lucky, you can kill the entire team with one Hellstorm missile. But it's great, and that's really, really important, and that what makes games a lot of fun when the streaks go in. Like, they just destroy everything, and it's great. I'm gonna bring you guys a gunship gameplay as soon as possible. Of course, I'm level 25, so I can't really get those out for you guys, but I mean, just fantastic game. Treyarch just does excellent with Call of Duty, and they always have, and I'm excited to see what happens next year with Infinity Ward's Call of Duty game, and see how good that game is as well, just because I think we're really in here for a treat for the next 3 years. So, but that's just a little bit of a side note. Finally, incentive to play. There's a massive incentive to play this game. I don't know what it is about this game, but I think there's a massive incentive to play. There's dark matter, there's challenges, there's 100% completion challenges, calling cards and stuff, which is really, really cool. There's the black market, which also brings a lot of incentive to play, and I think that's great. They're also adding new modes and all that kind of stuff, so I think the incentive to play is very, very high in this game. And of course, if you have a good base game, there is going to be a big incentive to play. And plus, I think even the base prestige emblems are enough to play this game. I mean, the prestige emblems are incredible, all of them. I don't think there's one that's kind of lame. I think they're all very, very good, and that's an incentive for me to play. I don't know if it's an incentive for you guys to play, but I like getting a massive prestige in games. I think it's rewarding, I think it's fun, it makes the game more interesting, and it kind of shows people that, hey, I played this game a lot. But that, I think, is absolutely everything, guys. I just wanted to have a little commentary and talk about how I think this is possibly the best Call of Duty game ever. Just every multiplayer feature in this game, this game is a recipe for a great Call of Duty game. And if you disagree with me in the comment section, then that's fine. Of course, it's all your opinion. I respect every one of you guys' opinions, but I just think this game is probably one of the best Call of Duty games ever. I have an absolute blast playing it most of the time, and I think it's going to be another great Call of Duty year for everybody else. But leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure to check out all of my Call of Duty Black Ops 4 videos, and I will see you guys on another video very, very soon.